Oh man, you know, I caught the sunrise this morning. I don't always get to do that, but when I saw the sunrise, I knew for a fact this is going to be a beautiful day.
It was a spectacular sunrise, and it'll be just as nice of a sunset as we look at our conditions today. We warmed up to 69. Kirsten, it was a really nice one out there, a couple degrees above average, although with those clear and dry skies, it got kind of chilly, 46 degrees, and unfortunately now we're starting to widen the gap on rainfall. We're well behind in my book. We should be at 4 and basically a half inches, 4.43. We're at 3 3/4 inches so far this year, so we'd like to see more rain coming. We might get a sprinkle or two and a flake or two flying over the mountains. We've got this high wind warning now. It goes down at 6 p.m. along with the wind advisory over San Diego and Riverside and Orange counties. However, what I want to do is pull back out and take a look at this cutoff low. We've been talking about this thing forever, and it just is spinning there. It's actually tapping into some warm, moist air over the Sea of Cortez, the Gulf of California, and it's wrapping around. It's bringing snow to Flagstaff right now, and some of that moisture could spill into the mountains of San Diego overnight. Now, we're not talking about gully washers. We're just maybe some sprinkles. All of a sudden, you look up and go, where is this rain coming from? Or because of the cooler air at the higher elevations, maybe a snowflake or two. So we're in the low to mid 60s pretty much across the county with the exception of the mountains. You can see that cold air in place at Mount Laguna at 35, Borrego's even chilly at 66, at 65 in El Cajon, 63 in Del Mar, 64 in Carlsbad, 63 in the Fallbrook area, and as you head back to Hummel, they're at 61, Chula Vista at 62. All right, here's what we've got in the bag of tricks, as it were. These Santa Ana winds will weaken, and that's why those watches and advisories and warnings are going to come down. A chance of a mountain shower or two in the late night, early morning hours from that wraparound moisture, and then high pressure rebuilds in, and we see warmer temperatures return in the long range models. One of my favorite views from Mount Soledad, this is Black's Beach, looking back up the coastline, and we've got Torrey Pines Beach further up the beach from there. Currently downtown 63. Humidity has come up at 50%, and the winds at the service are out of the north-northwest. It's 36 in Truckee right now, 34 in Mammoth Mountain, 69 in Palm Springs, and 32 in Flagstaff where they're getting snow. Here's that area of low pressure. Watch this high as it just kind of digs in over the west. So by the time we get to Monday, the flow goes northwesterly, and that's why we cool down. Another low, an inside slider, slides through, and then high pressure rebuilds in, and that's why we're going to see those warmer conditions. Here's the winds forecast for tomorrow morning. Now, this is because of the atmosphere cooling, and it's moving towards the coastline where the air is warmer over the ocean because the ocean temperature at 56 is warmer than those 30s. Then once the sun rises, the atmosphere switches back around and we go onshore flow, and then things calm down just a little bit as we get towards, say, Monday and Tuesday. Taking a look at the 8-day microclimate forecast, tomorrow again nice, above average. We stay average, and then that high pressure rebuilds in. By the time we get to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we start to see those temperatures warm. And look at those inland microclimate temperatures, mid-70s. But unfortunately, no rain. I think it's going to take until the first week of February where we start to see the atmosphere start to switch over and this big blocking high move out of the region. Things look nice in the mountains as well as the deserts with those temperatures in the mid-60s over your mountains, mid-70s over the deserts. Kirsten?
Hopefully we get some rain at some point soon. Thank you for that, Sean.